Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming and watching me on my series, Lunch with Dietitian Moshumi. I am so excited you guys are here. And today's topic is, I think, of a lot of interest to most of us women. And it's about women and supplementing. And do we need supplements? Why do we need supplements? And so on. So anyways, like I said, the reason I am concentrating today on women, because I don't know if most of you know or not, but again, I'm a registered dietitian, and most of my clients are women. About 90% are women. I do see some men too, and we are, my main niche or focus is reaching weight goals. So anyways, let's get going with today's topic, which is women and do we need supplements? So in an ideal world, coming from a dietitian, I will tell you my mantra is food is thy medicine. But are we able to meet all our needs with, of vitamins, minerals, foods? In fact, research shows that only a smaller percent. In fact, there was a research that was going on at Oregon State that says that 80% of women do not meet their fruit and vegetable needs for the day. So here we go. So, here comes the need for supplementing and making sure we've got all our supplements. Like I said, first choice is to get our vitamins and minerals from our fruits and vegetables. But again, we are not able to get it. And so, our need, again, we need to supplement. So the first thing I'm going to talk about are multivitamins. And with a multivitamin, make sure to take a high quality multivitamin. Make sure it contains your calcium, your vitamin D, your B vitamins, zinc, folate, your vitamin A, vitamin D. Those things are very important. Now, the other part that comes is what kind, people will often ask me, what kind of vitamin should I buy? So basically, this is what I say, try to look at the source you're getting it from. Get it from like a place that sells medical grade products. Okay, that's important. And a lot of times, our vitamins these days contain fillers. So make sure that there aren't too many fillers on there. So that's key. So now we are going to break up into the different vitamins that we as women need and our need for that. So the first one is vitamin D. And it is called, quote unquote, a sunshine vitamin. And as probably most of you know anyways, it is produced naturally when we are out in the sunlight. So it is produced naturally in our bodies. However, in places like, I live in Michigan, so we do not get as much sunlight because, 6, 7, 8 months of the year, we do not have sunlight. So again, supplementation with vitamin D is extremely important. Vitamin D is needed. It has like multiple purposes. The big reason I push for women is because it helps with calcium absorption. And, calcium is so important especially for women. Other than that, it helps with the body's immunity. There's multiple other reasons. I also, another group of people that I recommend definitely to, make sure they're getting the additional vitamin D are our diabetics. also, because it does vitamin D rich foods, it has shown that it helps with blood sugar regulations, and it also helps with decreasing your insulin sensitivity. So multiple reasons why, we need vitamin D, or our sunshine vitamin, like I said, and the RDA for vitamin D is 600 international units for women till the age of 70. And then, we need to increase it. It's about 800. Again, all of you, I do want to let you know, if you're using supplements, make sure to talk to your dietitian or your physician or your healthcare professional before using or starting any supplement at all. There is a lot of research going on about vitamin D and COVID also. So we will address that in another one of my other sessions. But again, vitamin D, very important for us women. The second vitamin that I, will be talking about is vitamin C. And vitamin C, now it's not the miracle cure-all vitamin like it's been touted. It is needed. I'm not saying it's not, but it definitely is needed for our immunity. And there is some research going on that says daily intakes of vitamin C, will help with prevent wrinkles. So if you're worried about your skin, good vitamin to supplement with. And generally the RDA, the recommended generally the recommended amount of vitamin C is 75 milligrams for adult women. And again, if you're breastfeeding or you're pregnant, make sure to talk to your physician or your healthcare professional. The big one that I push for in women is your B complex, the vitamin Bs. These are, I call these your energy giving vitamins. They're extremely important for your energy. Especially, there's the two vitamins, the vitamin B6 and then vitamin B12. What these do is they keep your homocysteine levels low, and so then they prevent a woman's risk of cardiovascular diseases, strokes, blood clots, and things like that. So keep in mind, again, ladies, try to get your B vitamins for sure. Very important. Biotin now is also another one that's gaining a lot of popularity, but that's primarily, again, hair health. So if you want healthy hair, biotin is one that you want to look for. And what kind of B vitamin, right? A lot of people then go, what kind of B vitamin should I be using? I just say, get a high quality B vitamin. Try to make sure it's from a medical grade place, and make sure there are no fillers in there. Always read like the ingredient list. There is another vitamin. As women, as we are getting older, vitamin B12 is extremely important, because guess what? We are not absorbing as much B12 anymore as we get older. So that's another need to get your B12. If you are exercising, working out a lot, make sure again to get your B vitamins in there. That's very important too. Let me get my... Another one that I really push for, which probably it's very popular among women, is iron. So most of us women, we lose our iron, pregnancy, our periods, there's a lot of iron loss throughout our lives. So iron supplementation is actually very important. Multiple of my clients that I see are borderline anemic, or, hemoglobins are low. So make sure, to get that tested, and make sure to get your iron supplements in. If you feel like your energy levels are low, you're having some brain fog, hair thinning, brittle nails, some symptoms that, your iron might be low too. So again, make sure that, you are getting your iron. It's important to get your iron. And again, the recommended amount for iron is up to the age of 50. It's about 18 milligrams, and then it decreases as you get older and you're over 50. It does decrease with menopause. One of the next vitamin I'm going to, the next one I'm going to talk about is, I cannot tell you how important that is. Very, very, very important, I think, for anybody and everybody. It is magnesium. And I know there is a lot of research going on now about magnesium and its uses, but 70, I was reading up, and there is, there are studies that show that 70% of us women do not meet our needs, which is food alone. So, again, make sure you get your magnesium. Deficiency of magnesium might cause, digestive issues if you're not sleeping well, a big one. If you are having mood swings, that's another one that you want to kind of look for. Again, magnesium also, there is research going on to show that magnesium also helps give, your protection for your heart too. So, and then magnesium need increases over the age of 30. It's about 350 milligram for women. So magnesium, like I said, is very extremely important for most of us. So make sure you get your magnesium in. Another one that probably, again, most all of you know are our probiotics, right? And I don't think I can talk enough about that. My favorite subject, in fact. But anyways, it's been fairly new, meaning in the last 4 to 5 years, we have been seeing the importance, and there's more and more research going on how important probiotics are. But if you're not getting enough fermented foods, guys, if you're not, having your kombucha, your kefir, your kimchi, which I don't think all of us are consuming in the needed amounts, we really, really need to push for the probiotics. And lately, especially, among my women clients, like I said, most of my, clientele I see are women, there is a high level of IBS, which is basically irritable bowel syndrome, and it comes from stress. With stress levels being high now, with everything going on in our world today, probiotics could really, really help with any GI, any irritable bowel syndrome symptoms you're having. So again, try to get that in if you're not, again, getting it from your diet. And there are many, many varieties out there. Just, try to choose one with a variety of strains. That's important. And in fact, I will be doing another segment on just, quite a few people have messaged me. So I will be doing another segment on just probiotics itself. Another one that is important, especially to us women, is the coenzyme Q10. It's a very, very important antioxidant, that we need. And most of our lives, we are making that, but what happens is, as we get older, we see depleted levels of that. As we get, if there are some medical issues going on, you might see depleted levels. And that's where we want to push our coenzyme 10-2. Folate is another one for women, especially pregnant women. Collagen is another one that is out in the market a lot. You do have to know what kind of collagen you're buying, though. But that is another one that really helps with like your joints, with your skin elasticity as we get older. So something that we want to kind of supplement with, if And again, like I said, there's so many different types, so it can be kind of confusing, but extremely important for your joints, your tendons, your bones. So keep your collagen in. Very, very important is our omega-3s too. So if you're not having ample amount of, your fatty fish, like your salmon, it is extremely important to get an omega-3 supplement in your diet. It really, it's I can't say enough about this. It's anti-inflammatory. It helps with chronic pain, heart health, brain health. It's like got a multitude of reasons why we want to push our omega-3. So if you're, one thing I do want to say, if you're vegetarian and you don't want to do fish oils, try doing an algae-based omega-3. And the other thing, guys, is cut back on your omega-6s, which is like your vegetable oils and things. So, then your omega-3s kind of hike up, and that's important. So omega-3 is another one that's very, very important. So make sure, like I said, of course, talk to your physician or your dietitian or your healthcare professional. But I do definitely push that for most of my women clients. So a big one, which probably all of you know about already, is calcium. And women, have that extra need for calcium. And it's usually, about 1,000 milligrams, and then till about your 50 years of age. And then as you get older, over that, it increases, your calcium needs actually increase to about 1,200 milligrams. So make sure to get your calcium. One important thing about calcium is, for good absorption, you might want to break it up into like morning and evening, because you don't want to overdose yourself with calcium. That's important. So and then there's commonly asked question that people ask. There's the two varieties. There's calcium carbonate, and then there's the calcium citrate. So the calcium carbonate, if you're taking that, make sure you take that with food because of, acidity in your stomach. If you're doing the citrate, you can take that with or without food. So that's one, that's important. Calcium. And then the other one I wanted to quick touch base about is zinc. There is talk about zinc and the virus too that's going on. The only thing about zinc is you want to be careful about how much you're supplementing with, because it can deplete your copper absorption in your body. So that's important. People, there's the next vitamin that I'll be talking about is your vitamin K. And people don't talk so much about your vitamin K, but it has a huge benefit, guys, on our heart, on our bone health. So that's why it's important. However, if you are on a blood thinner, so, talk to your doctor before you take vitamin K, again, because of interactions. Fiber. I can't push enough our needs for fiber. And I'm really hoping that, all of you watching, all of us as women, we are meeting our fiber needs. But in case if you're not able to, for some reason, there could be multiple, medical reasons too, supplementing is not a bad idea. Again, everybody's needs for supplements is very different. It's very based on your age, your activity level, how you're eating, your lifestyle. So there is not like one dosage or one supplement for everybody. So it's all different. Again, repeating my mantra, food is thy medicine. So try getting all as much as you can from your food, your fruits, your vegetables, your proteins, your legumes, your multigrains. But for some reason, like I said, so many of us here in this in America, we are not, research shows we are not able to meet it. So there's the need to supplement then, right? Especially with busy lifestyles, women are so known to not not be in the front line of taking care of their own health. It's more caregiving. So that's why I really, really push for supplements if you're not able to meet your needs. So anyways, that was my quick 15-20. I know I've exceeded my time here, but I do want to, usually, I am having lunch and, we are doing this session, but I got quite a few messages where people just went, hey, Mashumi, can you tell us what is like your favorite comfort dessert? So guess what I have for you guys? I don't know if everybody can see this or not, but basically what these are, I figured, especially because we are talking women's health. So these are dates, guys. These are dates. And what I've done is I have sprinkled some sesame seed and I've put some chocolate chips in them. So again, very high fiber. I think I have posted on sesame seeds previously too. They are high fiber, protein, they've got the calcium. So, we all yearn for our chocolate, don't we? So basically, I've got my dark chocolate chips in here. I've got some roasted sesame seeds in here. And then all that I did was I took my dates, I split them in half. I put some chocolate chips in there along with some sesame seed and, tastes really good. So a quick comfort snack if you're really yearning the chocolate, but you don't want to just have chocolate. It's all about enhancing our diets. I would never say no to chocolate, or I would never say no to any comfort food. We need to include everything, but again, we need to make sure that it's nutritional. So, try this and, let me know if you guys enjoy it. And guys, if there's any other topics you want me to talk about, please let me know. Happy, and this is very close to my heart, very excited to do this and share the word. And I will see you guys again next Friday, noon time here in Michigan. Enjoy your weekend and see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.